Oh, right. I'm gonna actually, let's see something here. Let's see something here. I think I might turn this thing off actually. Let's see something here. Up. 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 All right. Hey, stop talking to yourself. Hey, stop talking to yourself, bro. Anyways, though, I just wanted to stop by to say hello, happy holidays, and I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to say. All right, yeah. So, I'm gonna wait a sec. I'm waiting. See if anyone stops by. I guess. Does anyone love me? You don't love me? Why? All right. Give it a sec. See if anyone stops by, and if not, I'm still dropping this. I gotta go live on Twitch, man. I gotta go play some Age of Empires, bro. All right. Let's give it a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna get into this. If anyone does stop by to the stream, hopefully you're having a great day. It is a beautiful, it's a freaking beautiful Tuesday. What's today? Today is the 16th. It's almost, I was gonna say Halloween. It's almost Christmas. And dude, there's been some crazy stuff happening, bro. There's been some crazy stuff happening in the paranormal world. Has anyone seen what's going on? Dude, it's like there's been a shift in society, bro. Does anyone feel like a shift? Anyone spiritual out here? Bro, there's been some weird shit. Yep, I'm just waiting for people to stop by. I'm only gonna be here for a little bit. If anyone doesn't know, I do stream on Twitch. I stream video games, and that's also where I make my commentary videos, where I make my own commentary videos, where, you know, I give my thoughts and my opinions. And, you know, honestly, a lot of these things are facts, dude. There's a lot of stuff happening. Did anyone hear about Candace Owens and Erica Kirk? Did anyone hear about that? Isn't that a little weird? Some people are saying there's a conspiracy theory going on with that they had to like reshape the whole entire I guess you would say they had to reshape the whole script, I guess you would say. The whole Charlie Kirk, and people are saying stuff about Charlie Kirk and stuff like that. And there's a lot of weird stuff. There's weird stuff going on in the paranormal industry, like the world, just like channels and things. And there's just a lot of just news and a lot of stuff just going on. And it's been a wild, man. It's been wild. It's been a wild year. This year has opened up my eyes to a lot of things. Like, people don't realize that, but this year has really opened my eye. I've experienced so much this year, dude. This year has been amazing. This year has been fantastic. I have grown as a person more than I ever thought I could. You know what I mean? And it's almost 2026, bro. Dude, I graduated out of school many years ago. I'm not gonna tell you when, because you're gonna know what year. Blah 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 blah. But it's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Like, it's so wild, man. I used to be this shy kid, dude. My past self, when I was a kid and all that stuff, like, I would not be doing this. I would not be streaming here on YouTube. This is such a big achievement for me, and I'm coming outside of my box, out of my comfort zone and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I also want to appreciate all the people that have stopped by to message. Hey Jen. Hey Jen. But this year has just been, it's been amazing, man. And I'm obviously going to make another video about it, but I want to live stream because I know some people don't watch like videos, I guess, I don't know, by the algorithm. But the one thing about YouTube, man, YouTube's been weird lately. There's been a lot of weird stuff about YouTube lately, bro. There's been a lot of weird stuff. Has anyone been paying attention on X? Does anyone care about that? There's a lot of weird stuff going on with YouTube. I don't want to talk about it either. I don't want to talk about it. And has anyone seen the Tesla robo-taxis and all the robots that I've been talking about? All the AI videos, the AI generated videos that I've been talking about? Was I not right? Was I not right about all the AI stuff that's going on? It's crazy. My videos never got pushed out. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not teaching you a lot, but I'm learning things that I never knew about, which is crazy because, you know, I'm kind of like learning with you and learning what these things do. And I might start getting back into it a little bit because it's getting crazy, dude. Everything that I've talked about, by the way, I have a future video for 2030. So I have a 2030 video. I got a freaking hair in my face right here. But I have a 2030 video predicting everything that's already happening. It's kind of already happened, but it's gonna get crazier. It's be insane. So I got a video for 2030. So that's gonna be insane. So in 4 years, four and a half, whatever, how many years, whatever. Like I can't wait to drop that. People have no idea where my wavelength is. My freaking wavelength, dude. My vibes, bro. I'm seeing something. Very, very weird. If you've seen like politics, right? MTG, she quit politics. She's quitting politics. There's just a lot of weird stuff. It's all coming together. The politics. She's saying, "Oh, nothing's gonna change. It's literally it's never gonna change." Like, you know how Trump was saying, "Oh, we're gonna make this better," and you know it's not happening as much. And then you know there's so many things happening. People are quitting politics. You got Candace Owens and Erica Kirk fighting each other, right? And there's just so many things, and I got my notes too. I might pop out my notes here because there's so many things happening, dude. It's insane. But you know, I just want to say that this year has been freaking amazing, dude. Like it's been amazing, dude. Like I can't be any more thankful for what I've seen, for the people that have commented, like the people that I've met online, like the people that and you know who you are too. You know who you are. I've talked to you in the past like month or two, and I want to say thank you for coming by. I want to say thank you for stopping by. I want to say thank you for writing a comment on things that you found relatable. That is freaking amazing. You know what I mean? I love that stuff. I love seeing pop by. I love that, dude, man. And you know, me, I have flaws, you know what I mean? I have certain things, but I think there's a lot of scenarios where people try to poke the bear, or you know, and also you want to know what's crazy too, bro? This year is the year of rage bait. I guess rage bait is like the #1 term of the year. I think that's kind of funny. How to get infinite 333. So if anyone does stop by, bro, dude, if anyone does stop by, ask me a question. Ask me a question. I'll answer it right here. And guess what? Corey Shear's back, baby! Guess who's back? Guess who's back in the bizarre? Yo, I'm getting all red, bro. I'm looking like a tomato. Woo. Bro, guess who's back, bro? Corey Shear's back, motherfucker! Suck it, Elton Cassidy! Yo, Elton Cassidy's probably pissed. He's like, what the fuck? Why'd you do a paranormal? Yo, I wonder what Elton Cassidy thinks about Corey Shear. I really want to know on his update. Because I love Corey Shear, man. I think Corey Shear is a great person. And I really wish Elton Cassidy never dropped that video. I still kind of like, I'm like, now that I think about it, now that time has gone through, I wish Elton Cassidy never dropped that video. I think it just ruined the whole entire industry. Elton Castell, you should come by my stream. I want to ask you. I want to interview you. Why? Why, my friend? Why? I'm gonna do something real quick though. I'm gonna go like this. Why, my friend? Why? How dare you? How dare you? Ba, 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 ba. So Corey Shear's coming back. Elton Castell. I think the Elton Castell stuff, I think it was October of 2024, right? Which is crazy. I'm actually gonna switch this over. I want to see something. Podcast. No. I don't even know if you can see that crap. That's weird. Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy. But this year is looking like a good year. We got Elton Castell and Corey Shear split up. They're gone. We got Corey Shear making more content, which I think is freaking hilarious. And if you see my Corey Shear videos, and I also gotta clarify too, my Corey Shear videos, I've actually apologized to Corey Shear, by the way. And actually I've also talked to Corey Shear for a quick little second on Twitter along a bit ago. And I just find it funny because I had a theory out of all my videos, right? Out of all my videos, and let alone, bro, I believe in paranormal, right? I believe in paranormal. And the reason why I made all my Corey Shear videos, and sure, you know, now that I go through it, it's kind of like cringe and stuff like that, because I'm a fan and I wanted to figure out why Corey Shear left. Like Corey Shear left TFIL for a certain reason. And now it's starting to make sense because if you think about it, Elton Castell bought Warren Museum, or that he owns it for a certain amount of time. He owns the Warren Museum. He owns the whatever. I think it was that and something else. Something about The Conjuring. I don't know too much about that stuff. But my whole theory was that Corey Shear left TFIL because Elton Castell was too crazy with the demonic, and you know there was a lot of videos where Corey was like, "Yo, I think we're good, man. I think we got what we need." You know what I mean? We know this is haunted, and then Elton's over here like doing a lot of things, and you know, obviously you're getting Patty, and you're getting like all these like witchcraft stuff. You got the Ouija board, you got the Estes method going, you got the EVPs going, you got a lot of things going. You know what I mean? You got a lot of things going. And yeah, it's so crazy seeing Corey Shear leave TFIL, get bullied by Elton Castell, say, "Hey, why are you leaving? You're not supposed to leave. You're in a contract. You're supposed to be here with us." You know what I mean? I just think it's crazy, man. I that's one thing I find crazy. Like, yo, like if you guys are friends, just let Corey Shear, do his thing. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that I always stick by is like, if you're friends with someone and your friend is not comfortable with doing things on your whatever you would call it, let him be. Let him be. Let him do his thing, right? And I'm so proud of Corey Shear, man. He's gotten away from the bad because I feel like, to be real with you, this is all speculation, but I feel like Corey Shear was just not happy with his surroundings, and I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like there was a little bit of stuff going on. I don't want to talk about it because it's not my situation, but I do have my phys-ots. You know what I'm saying? I got my phys-ots. But this year has been freaking amazing. I've met some great people. I've met some shit people. I've seen some crazy experiences. I've seen a lot of things on the internet, bro, and I know exactly how the internet works now, and it's so crazy because before I used to be a fan. Before I used to just talk under comments, and I'd be like, "Hey, Ange Bona, I love your video. Hey, Omar, I love your video." Now I'm making content. And by the way, I'm going to be making my own paranormal content, and I'm going to be showing people how I make my content because I believe in the paranormal. All right? And, you know, I can't wait to drop my own content for that. You know what I mean? I can't wait. I'm so excited. I don't even know who Playstar775 is, but 3333333333333. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is one of the best YouTubers out here, and that's me. And I stream on my Xbox Series X, which I got a brand new one. By the way, I got a brand new Xbox Series X. It's a digital only. And I can't wait for the brand new Xbox, which is gonna come out in a few years. But I just want to say to the people that stop by, that watch my videos, that give their time to my videos, I just appreciate everyone, man. This has been a really great year for me, a really big year for me, and I've done a lot. I figured out editing things. I figured out how, you know, my videos should be a little bit better than just not edited. Some could be not edited. It's fine. But I got a good personality. I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. I'm actually giving you me. You know what I mean? I'm giving you me. I'm not here for no paychecks. I'm not here for this. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for this or that or this or that or this. You know, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for a long time, bro. I'm here for a long time, and I can't wait to make paranormal content. I can't wait to make it. I can't wait to have a whole nother channel. It's gonna be crazy. Like, people don't understand how much I believe in the paranormal. Like, people are on the internet debunking like paranormal, saying, oh, look at Elton Castell, he's faking. Oh, look at Colin, he's faking. Oh, look at Kelsey Davies, she's faking. Oh, look at Chris Starr, she's faking. Oh, look at Omar Gosh, he's faking. Bro, paranormal's real. There's some real crap out there. And yeah, you know, there's probably some people faking and they got some fake, but dude, no one's got time for that crap. You know what I mean? Because I'm just telling you, no one's got time for that crap. No one's got time to fake. No one's got time for that. They wanna get their content and they wanna get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But I can't wait to make my content. I can't wait to do my thing, and I can't wait to show people what I can do with the paranormal, what I know about the paranormal, and how I want to make my videos. And it's gonna be so much different than just me sitting here on a screen. You know what I mean? You know what I freaking mean? I'm not just staring at the screen. I'm actually doing some crazy stuff, and I can't wait for that. And that's not gonna happen anytime soon, which sucks, but it will be coming, and that is something I want to do in the future. And then yeah. And if anyone does stop by to the stream, if you don't know who I am, my name is a1solutionttv reacts bro. The A means Anthony, the 1 means one person, A1 means everyone, and the solution is all that coming together. This is called the circle of life. Yo, I made that motto myself, baby. No one wants to talk about it. No one wants to talk about it. No one wants to talk about it. I made it myself. The A means Anthony, the 1 means one person, A1 means everyone. The solution is all that coming together. This is called the circle of life. This is called the circle of life. Where you're busting fuego, chewing bubblegum, kicking butt, saving the day, walking. I'm walking, baby. Yo, that's something else that I think is funny. But anyways, though, what else do I got to say? I do want to say to a buddy of mine got screwed over. Something happened, and I'm just very pissed off about it, and I'm actually going to message him after this stream. A buddy of mine went through some bullshit, like some BS, right? A buddy of mine, like when you see a friend go through BS, you're going to be there by his side and be like, yo, I got your back. You need anything? Hit me up. That's the kind of friend I am. That's the kind of friend I am. You know what I mean? That's the kind of friend I am. I'm always going to be here for my friends. You know what I mean? But if you don't talk to me, then we're not friends then, I guess, right? But yeah. So I had a friend message me. Then I also had a comment this morning talking about Omar Gosh. They were like, Omar cheated. Bro, I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? That's freaking defamation, dog. You can't say someone cheated because they dated someone. Come on. I'm sorry. And then I had a comment yesterday, too. There was a comment yesterday. The dude was like, well, I like your video, but can you take out the crying? Can you take out the crying, A1? Your video's good, but you're crying, and you left the crying in the video. I'm like, dude, do you realize that I am a comedian type of mentality? Like, bro, I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. I am Banana God, and I got fucking potassium, you bitch. Yo, so one thing about me, man, my videos are different because I'm a weird dude. All right, I got a personality. You want to know why people make it on YouTube? Because they got personalities. You want to know why Spooky Boo is so good? You want to know why all these people, Twin Paranormal, Sam and Colby, you want to know why they're all good? Because guess what? They got personality, motherfucker! Yeah, you gotta have a personality. You can't be obsessed with shit. You gotta be doing stuff, brother. You know what I mean? You gotta be doing stuff. But overall, man, I just wanted to step in really quick, and I just wanted to say just thank you to everyone. You know, that maybe has found, you know, maybe a short of mine, maybe a discussion of mine. Maybe you found me in the comments of another channel, this or that. And this year's just been amazing, man. Like that's the whole point why I'm making this video. It's just been amazing. I've learned so much. I mean, shoot, it's been a wild year. Like it's kind of hard to explain. Like you have to actually see it, like through my eyes. Like you have to actually see it to believe it. Oh, hey, I'll read all the emails. And I respond to all the emails. A wise man once said, I read all my emails. You know what I mean? Who am I talking about right now? I read all my emails and I respond to all my emails. Every single email gets sent to me. I'll send it back. Yo, who does that remind you of? I read all your emails. Oh my gosh. Yo, you know how many emails I sent you? I sent you like 4 emails, motherfucker. I've also sent you like 3 DMs. I've also sent you like 2 other messages on Twitter. It's like, yo, hey, but it's not my fault. It's in your video. It says, I reply to every single email. No, you don't. No, you don't, motherfucker. So you're lying at us about. Yo. No one knows who I'm talking about. They're gonna assume crap, but no one knows who I'm talking about. Because I never talked about it before, so no one knows. It's all mystery. But I got a video. I'm gonna be dropping a video, another video. But you're gonna see my beard shape, or my mustache. I'm gonna shave right here, like, you know, edge it out. You know, like like an edger. You know what I'm saying? Like you're cutting the grass. You know what I mean? You're trying to like get that angle. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that. I cut my hair a little bit, by the way. I don't know if you see this, but my hair is a little shorter. I'm actually gonna cut it a little bit more shorter. I don't like long hair. By the way, all the women out there, we need to give respect to women, bro. Yo, the women out there, they be dealing with long hair, freaking. Oh my gosh, dude, my hair's not that long like the women are, but having long hair is annoying. All right, it's annoying. It's terrible. Like it gets like itchy. It like itches my neck a little bit. You know what I mean? It's so bad. And then my hair falls out. Like there's like little pieces of hair that like fall off, and it's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Yippee! You know what I'm saying? But overall, I'm streaming longer than I wanted to, but I'm gonna end this very, very soon here. But I just wanted to say thank you to people that have found me, regardless if you barely know me, this or that. Like, dude, my content, like once I get into paranormal content, like it's just all gonna just be so much better. Like people don't even know how dedicated I am to the paranormal, how dedicated I am to the spirits, how dedicated I am to the vibes, to you know, it's just there's so I can't say much because, you know, it's not there yet, but it's something that that I really look forward to, and something that I really just can't wait to actually just get into it and show people what I'm made of. I don't want to be this guy. I don't want to be this guy that's like, oh, look, it's Anthony. He's making a reaction video. Wow, you're doing so much content, bro. See, I don't want to be just that guy, right? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy that's like just making paranormal reactions or just making fun little vlogs. I want to make content that satisfies people, content that like, whoa, that was kind of crazy. You see that evidence right there? Did you see that move? That's not me. And the one thing about me too is I don't fake content. I don't fake none of my videos, not one of my videos unless it's a skit, which I've done, which I put in the description, because if I don't put skit in the description, they think it's a fake. They're like, this is fake. Ghosts are not real. Bro, I know paranormal's real. Believe me or not, I've seen it. I've heard stories from people that I know, credible sources that I know that have talked about it. I know it's real. But the thing is when I make my content, I know the videos that I make are real. People could be like, oh, wow, these videos are fake, bro. They're so fake. But no. I'm making these videos, and these are not fake. I don't know how to edit that well to make something that fake, to be with you. And I don't have time to get little string, like a little fishing wire string or whatnot. I'm here to like investigate. I'm here to figure out what the heck. Like I want to know. I'm kind of like Elton Castell, I guess you would say. You know how Elton Castell gets like a little crazy, but I'm not that crazy though. I do know there's a devil, by the way. I do know there's a devil. I would never talk to the devil, which I think some YouTubers have done that, which is crazy. But I mean, you know, I got my limits. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to talk to the devil. The devil's real. You ask the devil to take care of you. You start praying to the devil. That shit's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. You're gonna start seeing signs. You're gonna start. Dude, no one probably believes me, but I'm telling you, the devil is real. All right. The devil is real. If you see Satan, if you see freaking the Baphomet, you know what I'm saying? You see the evil, don't follow it. It's portal century. Don't follow. You know what I'm saying? But what else do I want to say? Yeah, I just want to say thank you to the people that still support me to this day. Because obviously I made some Corey Shearer, Elton Castell videos back then, and you know, a lot of people found me from there. You know, a lot of just stuff happened, and then some people stayed around from the other stuff that happened, and now we're here. And you know, people mess up, people make mistakes, and it's so funny when I've seen people make mistakes, I've seen people mess up, and then they apologize, and they're all good. But it's like me, I'm like, yo, I fuck up, oh fuck you, dude, I fuck up, oh fuck you, oh you apologize, oh fuck you. It's so hard to explain. Because I don't want to talk about anything. I just want to go on with my life. And I just want to say happy 11/11 right now, by the way. Happy 11/11. Hopefully everyone has a great day. And I got a final 2026 video I'll be dropping, and you're going to see a mustache change. And there's just a lot of crap. Like I said, I got a friend that's dealing with crap right now. Actually, yesterday, bro, some fucked up shit happened a couple other days ago. I can't talk about it, but some crazy shit happened the other day, and yeah, that happened. And then what else we got here? Trying to think of anything else. Let me check something real quick. Let me go on my X really quick. It's the A1. Yo, how do you guys like the stream? Look at this. I'm streaming on my YouTube. Yo, I stream on Twitch every single day. Yeah, I see the one thing about saying, hey, like telling people on YouTube, saying, hey guys, yeah, you guys, I actually stream on Twitch, right? All right, let's see something here. But yeah, guys, I stream on Twitch, so you want to go check me out on Twitch. So Erica Kirk, oh yeah, by the way, Erica Kirk and Candace Owens were at the same wedding. her wedding, Candace Owens' wedding, which was crazy. SpongeBob moving ending was so good. The whole series could have ended here. TikTok star Tucker Jenall has, dude, the one thing about TikTok's crazy, bro. Dude, TikTok is crazy. The one thing I've noticed about TikTok is there's a lot of people taking their lives. You know what I mean? It's scary. Scary, bro. What does it say? Oh, you got a comment? Let's see what this guy has to say. Let's see what this guy has to say. Kind of crazy. I got in trouble because I threw my PS5 controller. I've actually never done that, bro. My stepmom said it hit her Wii balance board and broke it. And I saw her sitting on the Wii balance board and observed a loud cracking noise. Dude, I haven't had, dude, the last time I had a Wii was when I was like in high school. That's how old the Wii is, bro. That's how old the Wii is. When her kids went on my Minecraft world, I said they weren't allowed to. Yeah, Roblox, Minecraft, all that stuff. Touched the wing, made, but they did it and broke. Yeah, that sucks. Glurbo. Thank you, Pay Stayed. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Blue-Eyed Blondu. Thank you, Space. Thank you to all the people that stopped by, man. You know, I don't have much else to say here, but yeah, the TikTok stuff, bro. There's some weird stuff going on TikTok, man. Weird stuff. A lot of people are taking their lives. And I've talked about this too. I was like, dude, there's a weird trend going on. And someone just passed away recently. You know what I mean? If anyone has any questions, ask me a question. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Ask me any question and I'll answer it right now. Ask me a question. You got your time. You know, instead of assuming things, instead of speculating things, how about you ask a little question? And I'm gonna be here for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes because I got a video. I gotta go stream. So for a little bit, and then I gotta go do something, and then I gotta go stream after that. So I'll be pretty much streaming for the rest of the day after for a little bit. Well, there's gonna be like a period in between where I'm not streaming, but then after I come back from that, I'm gonna stream some more. And then, you know, I'm out here grinding, man. I'm out here grinding to like 2 viewers on Twitch. You know what I mean? Every single day. I've been streaming. Dude, I streamed for a whole year on Twitch every single day, by the way. Every single day. I missed like a couple days because some weird crap happened. But it was like in 2023 or 2022. It was 2023, I think. 2023. And in 2023, I streamed all day. Well, not all day, but I streamed every single day for a whole entire year to 2 to 3 people. It was 3 people because that's when I reached my my thing. So what's your favorite movie and game? My favorite movie. What would my favorite movie be? I think my favorite movie would be The Last Kingdom. The Last Kingdom. If anyone's seen The Last Kingdom on Netflix, the best. It's not even just a movie. It's actually a TV show, and it's like 5 seasons, right? It's all about like the knights in shining armor crap, you know, like the kingdoms and, you know, castles and stuff like that. It's kind of like a Game of Thrones in a way, or like a Lord of the Rings or something, or whatever. But it's not fantasy though. It's I think a lot of it is based off of real situations in life and stuff. I'm not sure, but it's the show is good. It's called The Last Kingdom. The main character is Uhtred, and it's 5 seasons, and it also has a movie, the best movie you would ever want to see. The best show you would ever want to see. Best movie, everything. Period. And what's my favorite game? My favorite game, it would probably, that's a harder one. My favorite game is actually a little harder. Favorite game. What would be my favorite game? What would be my favorite game? Favorite game. Favorite game. Favorite game. Honestly, there's a lot because I did like TMNT. I did like Marvel Cosmic Invasions. That was a good game. I did like the Alice in Wonderland or whatever, the Alice game, the one with the dice. That was a great game. I mean, there's a lot of great games. Yeah, I don't even know if I have a favorite. There's too many games I like. And that's a hard one. But what else do I want to say? Oh yeah, dude, I want to talk about one last thing before I go. One last thing before I go. This is a story. All right. All right, Jen. Jen, we're gonna give a little bit of story time here. I'm trying to find something. I don't think I grabbed the water. Did I had this water, but I don't know where I have my other water. So I have one last thing I want to talk about. One last story. Right. So the story is right. All right. So I'm actually gonna give you two stories. Right. I'm gonna give you two quick stories. So we're gonna talk about one first. We're gonna talk it in order here, numeral order. So the first thing that happened is I used to have two cars, right? So long story short, I used to have two cars, right? And the first car we're going to talk about is the PT Cruiser. So my grandma, rest in peace to my grandma, but my grandma used to have a PT Cruiser, and it was all wood. It was like all wood on the sides and stuff like that, all wood grain, had tires, all that stuff, had the tires, you know what I'm saying? And she had turbo. She had turbo on the car. So, once you press the gas, like just lightly, the car like zooms, like boom. You know what I'm saying? It just zooms off, right? So my grandma had a car, and then she passed away. I'm not gonna say why because it's kind of crazy, but she passed away, and then we got handed down her car. We had to sell her house. We got all her things in her house and stuff like that, and we ended up getting her car after she passed. Right, long story short, and then I ended up driving it in school for a little bit. There was like a little period in senior year where I was driving it and stuff like that, right? But as time got on, as I got out of school and I was like 19, 20, 21 or something like that. And I was driving her car, and obviously, me being a kid and me driving that car, you know what I did? I had the music on when the car was off because it's killing the battery, right? Because when your car is on and it's not like the battery's not on or whatever, it's something to do with the gas, whatever. If your car's off and you got music playing, it's gonna kill the battery, right? And that's what happened. A lot of that happened. A lot of wiring stuff happened, and then eventually the car got worn out. Long story short, the car got worn out. It got beat up. I'm driving it as a kid, driving all over the place, smoking in it. You know what I mean? I'm smoking in it. And the car had wire problems. And for some reason, when you're driving it, it would just like start going boom, 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 boom. It would just start like stuttering, like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? It just starts stuttering. And there was a time where I was going to a buddy's house of mine, and the car started doing that on the freeway. And it is ballsy, right? It is ballsy knowing your car's kind of messed up and you go on the freeway, but it happened on the freeway. But I was praying to God. I was like, dude, please don't do this on the freeway. You know what I mean? Because obviously you have to go like up a hill and stuff like that. You have to go up a hill to get there to where I needed to go. And I was on the freeway going 70 miles an hour, and I'm in a PT Cruiser, and I'm just driving, right? I'm just driving, and all of a sudden, and what's happening is it's like it's like a wiring problem, and the car is going, and then it just turns off. The car is going, and then it turns off. It's going, and then it turns off, and it's going, and it turns off, and dude, that was the scariest thing I've ever experience in my life. And I'm so glad we don't have that car no more. I'm so glad we didn't like keep it or whatever. Because dude, I don't want to drive in that car ever again. That car, I don't know if that car was cursed or what, bro. I don't know. But I also got one more story. But that stuff though, like I could have crashed. You know what I mean? Like long story short, with that story, like I could have crashed. Things got bad. That car was worn out, and it's crazy because that car was pretty brand new, and it's like the car wasn't like set up properly or something, like the wiring to the thing. And you know, obviously when you take a car to when you take a car to the people that fix it and stuff like that, they sometimes lie to you so they can get more money and stuff like that. Jen knows what I'm talking about. But I got one more story. This one's crazy, dude. This one's crazy. So my car almost blew up, by the way. So here's a little juicy story before I end my stream here. So I used to have a Nissan, right? I smoke cigarettes, right? I smoke cigarettes, and I used to have a Nissan, and I used to work at a movie theater, right? And this is the story here. In my Nissan, I used to smoke in my Nissan, right? I used to do my job at the theater, and then I would go to my car, smoke a cigarette for my break, right? And this is crazy, dude. So I went on break for my cigarette, right? I went to my car to smoke a cigarette on break, and I smoked a cigarette, and for some reason, I ashed the cigarette inside the car, and I literally almost blew up my car. You know what I mean? I almost blew it up. Because this is what happened. So I ashed it in the car. The ash didn't go away. The ash was still burning. So there was still ash inside the car, right? And I leave, and I didn't know this was happening at the time until I came back, right? So I leave, and as I leave, the ashes in the car are literally still burning. And you want to know what's so crazy is I get back, right? I get back, and I have no idea what's going on. And I'm working, I'm ushering, I'm picking up popcorn and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I'm doing my thing, right? And then I come back to my car, and as my cigarette is still burning, my cigarette literally burnt all the way through because in my dash, like in the middle of the centerpiece there, it's plastic, right? It's plastic. So it's burning. So my cigarette was burning through plastic, and my car could have blown up, bro. My car could have. Dude, I went back to my car, and the whole entire car was all smoky. The whole entire car was smoky. Everything was smoky in the car. It was so. I was this close. I was this close to blowing up my damn car, bro. My vehicle at my job. Literally just so crazy. So crazy, Jen. Jen, isn't that crazy? I almost blew up my car. Almost. I literally, the craziest part of it though was the fact that it literally melted a circle, right? Because like where the dashboard is, it melted the circle, right? And then it seeps all the way through to the wires and stuff like that. So crazy. So crazy, man. Such a sketch, because dude, that thing could have blown up, bro. You know what I mean? That thing could have blown up. That thing could have gone. You know, something could have happened bad to someone, dude. And I got back to my car, and that thing was smoky. It looked like it looked like someone was hotboxing. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised a police officer never got called for that. You know what I mean? Like that was crazy, dude. My car sat there for like 3 hours with smoke inside of the car, and I walk up to it. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I was like, what the heck's going on? I run up to it. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Right? And I go look at it. I'm like, dude, my car almost blew up. Dude. And the craziest thing is my car was still working. The car was still working. Like the Nissan was still working. But the only reason, and the screwed up part is the fact that I stopped using it because the tires were all messed up, and at the time it was kind of hard at the time, right? But yeah, so I had one time where my car kind of like broke down, right? So I had my own little broke down story, and then also the time where I almost blew up a car, right? Crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And regardless of that, Oh yeah, it is crazy, Jen. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. But what else do I gotta say? Oh yeah, one of my friends. I'm gonna say a couple more things. One of my friends that I grew up with, he actually lost his finger. It was when we were in 8th grade, and he was drunk in 8th grade. Yeah, this guy was drunk in 8th grade. Thank you, parents. Thank you, parents. Thank you for taking care of your kid. But he was drunk in 8th grade, and he was riding a bike, and he put his thumb inside the spokes, and his thumb got cut off. He chopped off his thumb. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And I think that's about it. I mean, dude, I got a lot of stories. But yeah. So that's the story of my car getting blown up. That's the story of my car breaking down. I've gone through bad stuff too. You know what I mean? I've gone through some crazy stuff too myself. And regardless of that, go watch the stream. I've talked about everything here. This year's been crazy. This year's been crazy. What is that? Which one is this? Oh, Okay, so I'm gonna let it sit for 2 more minutes, and let's have anyone ask me a question before I go. Little Q&A. There's anyone that stops by that's I know for a fact people are lurking this, and I don't know why they keep dipping out like they are, but you're lurking it. We're here. Ask me a question before I go. Mom, ask me. Give me a question. Give me a question. I know you asked, Jen. Thank you. But give me a question. Give me a beautiful question. Come on, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm trying to find a water that I thought I grabbed. I thought I grabbed the water. Oh, I must have left it out there. That's probably what I did. Any questions, man? Come on. Oh no, not you, Spacey. Not you, Spacey. We need people that are community people and stuff like that. But my best memory was apologizing to Corey Shear, because that's how good of a person I am. I got down in the deep. And I just felt like apologizing to him. But is there anyone that doesn't like me? Is there anyone that wants to say something? Or if you're just lurking to have fun, cool. But I'm giving it a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna dip out, and then I'm gonna go to my Twitch, because I'm gonna go play Age of Empires, and then I'm gonna be dropping a video tomorrow, and then I can also stream again. But next time I stream, I think we're gonna do a little bit something different. We're gonna do a fun game or something. So next one, which won't be for a bit, I don't know when, but I want to do a fun game that we can do on stream. I might need to go in the living room to do it, maybe. Who knows? Whatever. I don't know. Who knows? It all depends. If you keep supporting me. I support the same people you support. You like Omar Gosh. You like Twin Paranormal. You like Colin from the Paranormal Files. You like Sam and Colby. So do I. We're all friends. We're all fam here. We're all fam. Like me or not like me. We're all fam. All right. So I don't think anyone wants to ask me a question. I think everyone's all dried up like a raisin right now. So no one wants to ask me a question. Which is fine. I mean, because it's the reason why I'm asking that is because there's a lot of people that comment on my videos, and they comment weird stuff, like things that, like, wouldn't you want to ask me if that's true first? You're literally assuming. You're putting the ass in the you and me. You're putting the ass in you and me. The assume. But yeah, someone asked me a question. I know there's people out there, there's people commenting every day. You know what I mean? There's got to be a question. There's got to be a question somewhere. Someone's got to have a question. Not one question? That is crazy. Dude, I have people obsessed with me. I have people watching me, and yet there's not one question. Not one question? I'm asking you right now. This is why people that hate on you don't want to debate you, because they got nothing to say. They just hide behind an identity, a fake account, and they talk crap. That's what's going on. Stop hiding behind a fake account, you little anonymous motherfucker. Look at nothing. We see comments. We see comments in the videos. And I know they're watching. I know these people are watching. I know they're watching. They watch every single day. They're so obsessed with me. Oh my gosh. They wish they were me sometimes. I think people wish they were me. It's crazy. But if anyone has any questions, I'm down to answer. Stop assuming. Stop putting fake little stupid comments down below thinking you know it all. No, you don't. Ask me a question. I'll answer it here right now. I'll debate you here right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bring it to me. Yeah. You see, this is why a long time ago when I said, do you want to debate? No one wanted to debate. This is why. We got people that are anonymous, writing down anonymously, saying things under comments, not just my videos too, by the way. This is a trend. This is on Omar's videos. This is on Ange Bona's videos. This is on Sam and Colby videos. This is on everyone's videos. And there's people out there that like to talk crap, but then when I sit here and ask people to ask me things that you assume of me, no one says anything. So when there's people putting bad comments, all I can say is, I told you so. I streamed for an hour. You're telling me that you're subscribed to my channel. You got notifications on my channel, and you know exactly when I post. Yet when I do a live stream, you're not here. Where are you? Where are all the haters at? Where are all the haters? Give me a question. Instead of sitting over there behind your unlisted videos. Come on. Where you at? I know you guys are subscribed to me. I know you guys see my notification. But I guess no one wants to ask me a question. They just want to sit here and cause defamation. So I guess people like defamation. They like hiding their face and saying things that are not true. But at the same time, I was here. I'll do another live stream. Save your questions for next live stream. And ask me anything. I'm an open book, dude. I'm here to debate. I'm here to clear the air. I'm here to make people's lives better, bro. I'm here to make people's lives better. You know what I'm saying? And if you watched the stream and if you sat here laughing, if you sat here having a fun time, if you sat here and you learned something, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. I'm a good person. I'm a great person. And even a good person can get poked so much. Like, you could be a good person, but you can get poked. You know, someone can poke you so much and then you lose your mind, right? So just because you're a good person and you lose your mind doesn't make you a bad person. It's just that people try to poke you. You know what I'm saying? But to the people that actually admire me or respect me or appreciate me for what I do, my videos, whatever, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Your support never goes unnoticed. When Corey Shearer, Elton stuff happened, I commented to everyone back, and it was different time. But I do appreciate everyone. I do have a heart. I do care about people. I do care about people's feelings. I do care about everything. I care about everything. You know, whatever. If you hear a third party talking about me and they're saying stuff about me or whatever, not true, because I actually care about people. Sure, I don't have that many friends. But at the same time, there's reasons for that, because people can talk behind your back. People can say things behind your back. People can make up crap. People can do this. People could do that. People could do this. It's like, but at the same time, I want to create a fan base. I want to create not even just not a fan base. I like saying an audience, or some say fan base, but I like an audience, a community of people. And I'm a good person, and I want people to know I'm a good person. And I always try my best every single day, and I go through emotional ups and downs always. And I just want to say just thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. I love everyone. I don't hate no one. I don't do nothing besides stream, make my videos, talk to my girl, and be with my family. Love my dogs. Peace, love, positivity. Love all y'all. And again, if you have any questions next stream, not trying to be mean, I'm just saying, I'm here to answer you. And people are being mean to me in some comments, but some nice ones, though. A lot of good, nice ones. A lot of nice ones. But, you know, if you're a person who doesn't like my video or whatever or something like that, come by for next stream I do for a Q&A. Ask me something. You know what I mean? Ask me something. I'm always willing to talk to people and give you the actual concrete details, not some made up jibber jabber based off a third party of people that are speculating. Instead of giving you a theory, I'll give you the facts. But anyways, though, Jen, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everyone. Like, again, I don't hate no one, man. I don't hate no one. This is like people that hate me over the internet or this or that on the internet, whatever, blah, blah. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. So just know I care about you. And if you guys ever want to stop by to my stream and ask questions, if you're a person that like doesn't like me, come by to my stream next time and ask me some questions. Ask me some things that you don't know about me. Because if you don't like me, come to my stream and let's figure out why you don't like me and let's figure something out. I don't know. I feel like life can be so much better, and I appreciate everyone so much. I appreciate everyone so much. I don't want nothing wrong with nothing. I want people to be happy. I want people to be able to make content. I want everything to be good. You know what I mean? And I got a big heart. I got a big heart, man. I'm such an emotional person. I got such a big heart. I care about people. I care about my family. I care about everything. I care about y'all. I care about people that watch this. I care about everything, man. And I just want you to know that my heart is here for you. Next stream, if there's any people that don't like me, don't take this the wrong way. I'm trying to be as nice as possible, but that's what we call them, is people that don't like you, people that hate on what you do, people that hate my opinion and what I think. But at the same time, come by to my next stream when I do it. Ask a question. Please ask a question and think about it. I'll give you whenever I stream next, save it. You know what I mean? And always willing to ask and answer you. So anyways, though, goodbye. 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 All right. Dude, look how red I'm. Dude, I'm so red. Oh my god. I'm so red. All right, I'm gonna end this right now. Goodbye, Jen. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, okay. Actually, here, we'll do this here. You know. Ba 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 Anyways, this is your boy A1 Solution. We out here bursting fuego, chewing bubblegum, kicking butt, saving the day, knowing it's half the battle. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you stay taking care of yourself. And anyways, so peace out. Leave the drama. Come to me. I am the one who has the words. I'm here to ask your question for a Q&A next stream. So come on by next stream and stop being where you are and come love yourself. Let's love each other. Let's love all. Peace, love, and positivity. Anyway,